Welcome to the Classic Gaming Challenge. I am Randar. Each week I'll present a classic game and a challenge to be met while playing it. This week's game is Joust. Released in 1982 by Williams Electronics, Joust was their second foray into video games. Williams was a pinball company, but after releasing Defender, they saw the potential video games had. It was designed by John Newcomer. Newcomer was tired of the spaceships and aliens that dominated the video game market. So in his flying game, he wanted something original. After spending some time researching, he decided that birds were the best choice for his platformer flying game. He chose the ostrich for the player mount, and vultures, which are obviously evil, for the enemy mount. As the player, you mount an ostrich, and your goal is to defeat all the enemy vulture riders by crashing into them. But be sure to kill them by being higher than them on the screen. The controls were simple, but unique for the time. You have a two-way joystick and a single button. The joystick lets you determine if you want to go left or right, while the button controls your mount's wings. The more you press it, the more the wings flap, and they control the ascension and descension of your mount. Vulture riders spawn from the gray panels on the screen at the beginning of each level. When you crash into one while above them, they spawn an egg. That egg must be collected before it hatches, or a more aggressive rider will be born. Don't ask me how the rider grew in the egg and not the vulture. If you take too long to kill the riders on the screen, then a pterodactyl spawns. It flies across the screen and attempts to kill the player. Also, as you complete levels, the platforms start to disappear. Two-player mode is what made this game great to me. My cousin Dan brought over a copy of Joust for the Atari 2600 one weekend. We started playing and quickly realized we could kill the other player the same way you kill the vultures. This led to a pop-fueled night of laughs and ostrich night slaying. A sequel was released in 1986 called Joust 2: Survival of the Fittest. A pinball version was also released in 1983. Joust has also become a pop culture fixture. It has been featured in Robot Chicken and Code Monkeys, and in Mortal Kombat 3, and most recently World of Warcraft. In the World of Warcraft version, you fly in a 3D environment in which you must kill other riders and destroy eggs. But you don't have to be higher than them on the screen. You just need to run into them. You can actually receive 2 pet jousters by completing the quest chain and then the daily quest 10 times. This week's challenge is to reach 60,000 points on a single credit. This shouldn't be too hard for you. I was able to do it on my 3rd try. And of course, you can find the game on the Rarcast forums. The Rarcast forums are where you can also find all my other challenges, which includes several other games, be it Frogger, Street Fighter 2, Pitfall, and a few others. Please leave your memory of the game or your completed challenge on the Rarcast forums. I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, you can now check out my video version, which is available through the Rarcast website as well.